several of us got a chance to talk to Myles Garrett this weekend, the #1 pick in the entire draft, the one I think most of us who follow the Browns were relieved that the Browns didn't overthink this and took Garrett. And I asked him about expectations and things of that sort, and he said, well, I've always had those. So I went back and looked kind of how he was coming out of high school. Remember, he's from Arlington, Texas, so when he said all that stuff about wanting to play for the Cowboys, I mean, that's like somebody from Parma or from Shaker Heights saying you want to play for the Browns. I mean, Arlington, Texas is right there, right by the Cowboys. So, you know, I don't particularly hold that against him. Garrett was a five-star recruit coming out by ESPN. He was among the top 5 players in the entire country in terms of being recruited. So there were tremendous expectations upon him the moment he stepped on the campus of Texas A&M. You know, by comparison, for example, with the Browns, Peppers, a 4-star recruit, Deshaun Kaiser, a 4-star recruit. And then they drafted this kid named Matthew Days, a running back. He was a 3-star recruit. So 5-star is really kind of the exceptional thing. So he's had that on him. The Browns had Garrett labeled as their #1 player going back to basically like a year ago right now. Right after the 2015 season, when they started going into 2016, they said, well, who's the #1 guy? And that was Garrett. So he's played with huge expectations his entire career. You know, he said all the right things about, look, you know, nobody's expectations as high as I have for myself. I really do think that you look at this guy, he is fast. He looks like an athlete. He has a tremendous defensive coordinator, and Greg Williams is going to use him. I felt good about the pick before it was made. I feel even better after talking to him some and seeing him this weekend in Berea.